So last time we looked at the PE and PS ratio, which is looking at how expensive is the share price compared to how much profits they make, and this one's how expensive it is compared to how much revenue they take in. Sometimes though you want to look at how fast the company's growing. So what we do for that is we divide this by the growth rate. So if I wanted to find the PS versus the growth rate, it's like, okay, well, how expensive is this compared to how fast it's growing? Oh, there we are. Okay, so we hit equals, and then we do the PS rate, which is here, divided by how fast it's growing, its revenue. So parentheses, click that number times 100. We multiply by 100 because these are in percents. Okay. So for this, if you sort of A through Z, one way to interpret it is the ones with the lower but positive rates are ones that are like a low price compared to how much revenue they have and how fast they're growing. So if I was to look at Coke and Pepsi, it looks like Pepsi is a little bit more expensive compared to how fast it's growing and how much revenue it has. You gotta take that with a grain of salt though, because like this one, Luckin, has there's a reason why it's like a little bit lower, and that's because in the past they had a scandal that it's kind of like looks bad, and they're also on like a less regulated kind of platform. Okay, so anyways, you can do the same thing for the PE ratio. That's like comparing how expensive it is to its profits. And then we're going to divide that by its growth. Now, the thing I'm going to do is not really the official way. So I'm going to divide it by the revenue growth. But actually, that's 100. You want to do it based on the estimated earnings growth. It's something that like an expert would calculate. So this is kind of like a shorthand way of doing it. Okay, so if I go A through Z, negative means it's losing money. So Luckin, Ambev, Zivia, Dutch Bros. So if you want to see the real one, like the real PEG, you can look it up on this website. So it's a NASDAQ. I put that in the slides too. But where it says AGI, that's because the last company I looked up was this company AGI. It's a gold mining company. So if you click that and scroll to the bottom, it tells you the PEG ratio. Usually if it's less than 1, that's a sign that maybe it's a good value. But again, there might be other things going on. Okay, now if you want to change that, you just highlight the AGI, and let's say I wanted to look at Target, TGT. That's the stock symbol for Target, and you can see 2.54. And that's it.